I'm going to share it with you right now. And we have all sizes available. We have it in a 6 3/4 inch, a 7 1/4 inch, and an 8 inch. We also have it for you in colors of gold. So we have it for you in 14 karat yellow gold. This is all from the Italians. 14 karat yellow gold. We have it for you in rose gold. We have it for you in white gold. And then we have it for you in black. And the black is actually black rhodium over top of gold. Black rhodium is in the platinum family. So very rare, very expensive, but it comes off almost looking like black diamonds. The closure on all of them is going to be a lobster claw clasp. That's one of the most expensive closures out there. But as far as gram weight goes, and by the way, again, we have it for you in a 6 3/4, a 7 1/4, and an 8 inch. On the 6 3/4, it's 2.1 grams. But here's what I want to do, because if you're going, what? 2.1 grams, that's not a lot of gold. Here's the thing. It's squished into 1/16 of an inch. So if I were to say to you, yeah, these are, 2.1 grams on the 6 3/4 inch, the 7 1/4 inch is 2.2 grams, and then the 8 inch is 2.3 grams. Now, if I were to say, oh yeah, that's spread over 1/4 of an inch, that's gonna be a thin bracelet. But when you compact the gold very tightly into a very thin 1/16 of an inch, that's a lot of solid gold in there. And look at the links, you guys. It's a rounded box chain. So you're like, well, that doesn't even make sense. A rounded box chain? Yeah, you'll see it on your screen right there. So they took a box chain that you would expect to be square, but they rounded it. So the light plays differently with the sides as opposed to it does with a regular box chain where, it kind of is a shielded of gold and that sparkle, that shine that comes off it. Well, when it hits the curves on the top and the bottom of the box, where it's curved, where it's rounded, all of a sudden it swallows the light a little bit differently and expels it a little bit differently. So it's very, very unusual in the way that it plays with the light. But that's not the only thing. It also plays in the comfort of the bracelet and how it rolls on the wrist and how it feels. By the way, these are solid. So if you wanted to, let me bring it over here. If you wanted to add a charm to it, if you have an enhancer, I do this all the time with, with a little enhancer from a necklace, or if you have, geez, let me see. I don't really have anything in my tray that I can use, but this is fine enough that you could clip an enhancer, or if you have a bail that is small enough to go over top of this, the lobster claw clasp, or that opening. So these are beautiful. Let me break it down for you. All made in Italy. The 6 3/4 inch is going to be 4 payments of $39.75. The 7 1/4 inch is going to be 4 payments of $42.25. And then we have the 8 inch, and that is coming in at 4 easy payments of $44.75. Now, I do want to ask, John, if you could feed me the POW story on this, if there is one. Yeah. Okay, so the price goes up at the end of the day, as does everything in the show. And that's in 45 minutes, which is pretty scary. And don't forget, 4 easy payments on it too. So you're getting the best of a lot of different worlds right there. Let me show it to you on my wrist. So I'm wearing it with the lion ring, my lion ring, and then there it is on my wrist. And it's one of those pieces that you can put on and leave on, and it just kind of goes with everything. This is our only bracelet in the show. And so as you look at this, it's one that is your signature piece, whether you want to add a charm to it or not, or whether you just want to wear it or stack it with other pieces. But look at how pretty it plays with something as bold as the lion ring. Or watch this, I'll put on that cameo ring that we had on earlier, and look at how it really holds its own with something like that, even that bold, that cameo ring. So it just really holds its look, it really holds its place, and that's something that the Italians are known for, is having jewelry that will hold its own or can be layered, so everything that is with it or stands with it works beautifully together. This is comfortable. Again, that rounded box rolls beautifully. Over on this side, I'm wearing the rose gold. So I've got the rose gold on one wrist and I've got the yellow gold on the other wrist. Don't forget, you have 3 different choices in lengths: the 6 3/4 inch, the 7 1/4 inch, and then the 8 inch. And then you also have your choice of colors. So 4 different colors of the gold. That's the rose gold. We have yellow gold, we have white gold, and then we have the black rhodium, which is in the platinum family. And that is, again, very expensive, very rare. And it's something that a lot of our viewers gravitate to, is that black gold. We'll take a look at this on Sheila. And you know what, Stephen, can we just turn that off now? Or just off to the side? I'm choking on it a little bit. Thank you, babe. You gonna fix my locker for me? That was hysterical. You know, Allie,
Who's ever next to you will take it over.
that's David Venable. His locker's next to mine. You can't do that to him. Allie was in her dressing room listening to us, and when you left, she came out, she was cracking up. And she goes, oh my gosh, poor Stephen. That's funny. Anyway, I'm hoping you guys are all having a good time at home and watching, looking at pretty, beautiful gold jewelry. I don't know about you, but for me, it takes me away for a little bit. Lets me relax a little bit. Look at things that I love a little bit. Whether you buy something or not, it doesn't matter. And what I do on days that I know that I'm not going to be able to buy anything and I want to watch a jewelry show, get your jewelry box out, sit down with me, and clean your jewelry that you already own. Get a new appreciation and love for it. You don't buy anything here because maybe it's just you didn't have in mind to do it today. So you fall in love again with the jewelry that you do own. So if you're that girl right now, I'll wait for you. You run, get your jewelry box, get a polishing cloth, sit down, and clean your jewelry while we talk and we play. The only bracelet in the show. The price does go up at the end of the day. Okay, you know what? I'm going to switch into some more earrings and we will be right back. Don't go anywhere. Go get your jewelry box.